Oh, we're on. All right. Good morning, Dracarys Fit Gym Track. 2019-04-12. Snatch Day Friday, TGIF. So, gym, your work today. Please do your warm-up. As always, we want our shoulders nice and activated and warm. You are also going to want to warm up your hips. You are squatting for your second portion. So, to start with, you've got snatch, grip, push, press. Ideally, this is from a rig, okay? Back rack position with that barbell. Hands in your snatch grip, okay? It is in a back rack. You'll walk it out from your rig. Feet underneath your hips in your power position. We're not arching our hips back. We're not muting our hips forward. We're in a nice straight line. You're going to roll your shoulder blades back and down, right? Core tight, belly button in, ribs down. You're going to dip, drive, and press that bar up. Receive it, readjust if you need to. Dip, drive, press. If you can string them together, that's perfectly fine. But if not, again, it's fine. Just readjust, dip, drive, and up. Remember, the reason we're dipping and driving is to give us a little bit of momentum and to activate the power from our hips. We are core to extremity for our strength and our power. So that's why we do so much core work. It's functional. Our power resides here. It's all in the hips, right? So use your hips and your legs for a big drive up. Get that bar moving to assist your shoulders in finishing the press. Once you're here though, squeeze your quads, squeeze your butt, and your shoulders and your back have to finish that work. I want you driving up into your barbell, armpits forward, okay? Show me your armpits, breaking that bar up overhead, driving hard into the ceiling. Nice active shoulders for this. That is warming up your shoulders once you kind of recover from that, but while you're still warm, you do have an EMOM. At the top of every minute, you're going to do one snatch. This is a full snatch, squat snatch, whatever you want to call it. From the ground, nice wide grip, slow to your knees, triple extension, Superman, get underneath that barbell, receive that barbell, locked out, and stand up. Show control at the top. You don't have to stand here for forever, but I have the barbell. I'm not going for a walk with it. It's not falling behind me. I'm controlling that barbell. Oh, it's a really pretty bird. Distractions. All right, record your heaviest successfully completed 1 rep. Same thing with your push press. You're recording your heaviest successfully completed weight. For your Metcon, you've got power snatches, running, and thrusters. It is a lightweight. You're working on your barbell cycling. Hold on to that bar for as long as you can. From the ground, if you want to muscle snatch it, it's your shoulders. That's up to you. You can power snatch. Take some of that weight off your shoulders because they are going to be working on your thrusters. Remember, good thruster reps are hips below your knees, jump that bar up, pull it here. So a lot of people will be here, which is, I don't know. I am a stickler for perfect reps all the time. It's my biggest downfall. And then I watch, games athletes and their submission videos and their Instagram posts and all that, and a lot of them are here on their reps. And I also am aware that my own mobility and flexibility is super intense. So for me, full lockout is here, and I realize a lot of people can't do this. It hurts, whatnot. So please, please, please just do your best on your thrusters and your snatches. Anytime you're up overhead, try not to have it out here to where your wrists are in front of your head and your face. At least be in alignment to where your arm is next to your head. I, again, would prefer if it were over your midline, stack it to the best of your ability while still moving well. Lock out those arms up top as you receive that barbell. So let's go ahead and talk about how you can quickly cycle your power snatches and your thrusters competitor style. So for power snatches, a lot of times, especially at this lightweight, the fastest way to do it is from here and up and back down and up without stopping and going down. The way you do that is by finding your power position as you bring that barbell back down. So I want you to think back to the Bergener warm-up, and I know I've done this with a lot of you, and then if not, you can go ahead and Google it and look it up. But your power position and your ready position in the Bergener warm-up or a high hang snatch is with your hips back, right? So this is our final position on our pull from the ground before we extend our hips. And this is the key right here to being able to cycle that snatch without having to reset and stop. It gets you tight and it keeps you in that nice tight pulling position. So we're muscle snatching, or we're snatching, power snatching in our Metcon. We're up, we're finding that position as we regrip and going back down, up, down, up. That keeps that bar close, right? Allows us to kind of track and keep it in alignment, because what you don't want to do is out like this and have to chase your bar, okay? So play around with that. It's light enough weight. I naturally hook grip everything. I would prefer if you guys did too. Just keeps that bar from rolling out as you're making all those transitions. Open your hook grip up on top, re-grip as you go down. Saves your forearms a little bit. All right, thrusters. How do you make your thrusters faster? Remember, a thruster is a wall with a barbell. Sounds terrible, doesn't it? So on your thruster, you're here, you're jumping that bar up, extending, and as you're receiving that barbell, you can start to squat, all right? As long as you're in control of where that barbell is, you can be squatting as it's coming down. Again, saves you, what, 1 or 2 seconds? 1 or 2 seconds over 60 reps is a minute, at least, if not 2 minutes, right? So cycle what you can on those. Short breaks. The run should not be super easy. You want to push the pace, but just bearing in mind you've got work to do when you're done with that. So, and please do your cool down. Cool downs are important. Keep up the good work, guys. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome athletes, awesome friends. Really, really appreciate you growing with me through this process. And yeah, tag me, at me, like, subscribe, share the word, and catch you guys later. Jakaras.